Hi everyone, this is LAR Games, and today I'm watching episode 9 of Symphogear. Uh, Last episode we saw a little bit of the softer side of the bad guy, and then the naked bad guy came over and kind of abandoned her a little there. So I guess we're gonna see her switch sides. I'm actually so terrible with names, I still don't know any of them, except I think the main girl's Hibiki, I think. I may be wrong about that, so feel free to be disappointed with me. But yeah, let's just get started. So there's a flashback. Have we seen her bike before? I like the visuals of the MRI machine. Oh, I assume it's an MRI machine. And reflecting in her eyes. The Sentinel's song. So I guess she's getting the full tour here. So she's actually gonna do something here. I wonder what. Maybe she's gonna become one of them. Gotta love pouty faces. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I actually don't like any of the hairstyles in this show so far. They're just so like weird. Like, I don't know, it just they don't look good to me. The hairstyles on the guys look fairly normal, so I have nothing to complain about there, but the girls have like really, and I also don't like the hair color of the friend character. It's like, ugh. Yeah, everything she does is horrible. But yeah, her like the blue-haired girl's hair, she has like this thing just sticking out there, and I don't like that. If it was just like a little one, then I'd like it, but like it's like an entire like ponytail, just like really awkwardly placed. I hope you're ready to pay for those glasses, and I hope they're expensive. You have every right to hit her back, you know. Where's Kazuma when you need him? I think it's better if you never know much about her. I think you'd only regret knowing anything about her. I bet she has a terribly horrific backstory as well. I do find it interesting that there's like a mix of both futuristic and like what would be considered like really old buildings in that world. So it is believable. Like not all buildings would be like new ones. I see. Yeah, he's gonna go check up on her. I do think she's probably gonna join up with them too. Don't worry, it's really me. You could tell by the tie. It's nothing but gummy bears. Enjoy. Oh, very musical group there. You can make anything sound cool if you say an adult's duty is insert thing here. Seems she could still do that. I forgot what the naked lady took, but it was armor, right? Or maybe she was just using something else, but still could use her like default one, maybe. She's trying to get one of those Japanese colds, clearly. Even the Demon King can't resist those. I like her look right now. It's covering that that random braid or ponytail. Is that BL? Ew, is that mint? Ah, Hibiki, you got mint? Why? How could you? That's disgusting. Tsubasa. Okay, I gotta remember that. It should be easy to remember because, Hanekawa Tsubasa from Monogatari. Well, that's typically how they work, yeah. A bucket full. Just starts singing and suddenly explodes the entire building. It was an odd song. I think it reminds me a little bit of some of the music in Sayonara Setsubu Sensei. Maybe. Oh, or something sung in Lucky Star. I don't know why her friend has a lot of energy, but it makes sense for Hibiki because she's been training. Karaoke seems to do that to some people. That's a really cool view. I also think it's really cool that like wherever they are, they kind of have like that gigantic building as like a landmark. Like so you always know where they are relative to it. That's pretty cool. I wonder if anybody else is going to become a new idol or if she's just going to stay an idol by herself. I should put the hat back on. Also, going back to the hair color, I don't like her hair color because like it's not just black; it's like really dark green, like a seaweed green, but like muddy seaweed green. It's not an appealing color, to be honest. It'd be better if it was just like really dark blue or something. Tony Stark? That doesn't look like Tony Stark. He looks like from a different type of show altogether. Like maybe something from no, never mind. He still looks anime. I was gonna say something like G.I. Joe or something. because like the eyes are different. But if you look closer, it's still like just smaller anime eyes. So hopefully nothing horrible happens at this new concert. I wonder if they lose anything by actually activating the Symphogears, like, as transportation. Do they sacrifice like some sort of energy, or can they just do it whenever they want? If so, I don't think there's any downside besides people finding out there's people with Symphogears, which I'm surprised they haven't already, because I don't think I've seen any like media cover this. I don't know how secret this organization is. Um, I think it might be quite a bit secret considering I don't think anybody knows that she has this info gear, but they fight in public way too often. I feel like someone, or at least a very many amount of people would already know about this. So she's pretty much opposed to them now. Oh, sure does, doesn't it? These fights are getting cooler. Tsubasa. I really like the decoration on the subtitles here. One thing I actually don't like at all about singing in anime is that when they don't translate it, it makes it harder to pay attention to the visuals because you have to be reading the subtitles at the same time. Especially in this show, like where there's action and stuff happening while there's singing, so you're either reading or you're looking at the screen. You're always just glancing down. I think this is my favorite song from her. She said Monogatari. I wonder if that's real stained glass or maybe some sort of like projection that looks like stained glass. Stained glass. Look at all those 3D people. I don't. I've never watched idols at all, so I don't know if how many of them actually have speeches after their performances. So I don't know how orthodox this would be. Well, they've been doing that from the start. Everyone like just shut up real quick. And those 3D people are really aggressive with their with their glow stick shaking. No, I guess she left. Oh, that's a really nice effect with the moon there, passing through the clouds. I really like that. That looked really good. It had like a sort of subsurface scattering effect to it, which I'm always a fan of in almost anything. But yeah, I actually quite enjoyed this episode. It had like a lot of really nice, fun moments, which I'm all for. I'd prefer if the show was more of that. Um, and it also had like I think this was my favorite kind of like fight sequence mixed with song in the entire show so far. So that's a big upside as well. Yeah, I think this might be my favorite episode, maybe. Yeah. All right, well, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.